Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to change your PCV valve, which is this little thing right here. So with a car like this, which has about 160,000 miles on it, it's a really good idea to try and change your PCV valve. Sorry. So
rev your engines.
So
Ryan Fix here.
So basically, you're just gonna want to like take this off. It might be a little hard to get off, but
just pull it.
But it does come off. And so the PCV valve is this thing right here. So it's got this metal clamp on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some pliers to just kind of get this off.
Don't get it off, you're just wiggling it down.
Wiggling it down.
No, I don't know what you're doing. You push them together. Push them together with your fingers or the pliers. And then you wiggle it down off of the metal thing. If you can't do it with your fingers and you do it with the pliers, you just pinch them together and you wiggle it down. Is it off the metal?
Just about. Now it is. Okay, it's off the metal.
Now with your hand, pop off the hose. Don't use pliers to pop the hose off. You pull it.
We'll cut the hose.
Wiggle it back and forth. There you go. There you go. Wiggling it back and forth, pops right off. Pop. Now use a socket. Do you know what size?
The 22.
The
Give
22.
Me a 22.
No, it's 22 in there.
What do you mean?
No, not a wrench. You want a socket.
There's not a socket in there that is that size.
Just try a big one then. You got to start working these problems out on your own.
Yeah.
Stick the PCV, you got me doing it now. Stick it in, try another one. Are they not deep enough? Is that the problem?
I don't think they're wide enough.
Well,
we've tried the two biggest ones.
Alright, gonna pause it. Go for it.
Alright, so now I would be using a socket wrench to get some torque, but due to lack of one, I will just be using a...
That's righty. You got a lefty. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
I knew that, I just wanted to make sure Aiden did.
Did it break?
No.
It didn't loosen?
No.
Well, if
Okay,
it loosened, that's
it did.
called breaking. See if you can do it with your fingers now.
I won't be able to. I can barely do it with this right now.
I'm the helicopter mechanic. I'm the one that hovers over my son.
And I'm the dumb mechanic.
And tells him all the things he's not doing right. Like tightening something he's trying to loosen.
And I'm the kid they hired on mistake.
But this is how you teach your son, who's about to start driving on his own in a year, how to do basic car maintenance. That way when he gets his own car, he can do stuff like this. Because these are the simplest things to do that people charge you too much money for at the dealership or even the small garage. This device costs maybe $7 or $8. This PCV valve. It's a very easy thing to replace, especially on a car with high miles. Causes you to burn more gas than you need to when it's clogged. Let's show it to the camera. How dirty is it?
So, this is...
See all that gunk in there?
I should put the new one next to it. That's a nice shiny new one. And another thing, don't do it with a hot engine. That piece was very hot and it was very painful for me to hold.
And I wonder whose fault that was.
Yours for complaining about it being...
So because they were changing the cabin air filter, they decided to run the air conditioner for comfortability sakes. Now, when they did the spark plugs and the PCV valve, they're working on all hot parts now.
Well, they're not that hot. They're just blazing hot and cause great pain.
But it would never have had to happen if
Aiden didn't complain.
if you didn't start the air conditioner. Don't blame Eden. You're the one that's supposed to be big-brained.
Since when?
Since you got into all honors classes?
Yep. That's still a
That makes me big brain.
still a test. It's the test pilot program to see if kids from the short bus can hang with the honors classes.
It's the water boy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say short bus in a negative way.
It was just a joke.
I drove a short bus.
Me too.
I mean, I drove in a short bus. I didn't actually drive it. That's only because I was in trouble and I had to ride the short bus as punishment. That's back when that was allowed. Along with whippings and other... Hey, I don't know what you just did, but are you sure it's tight? All right.
Don't strip it. Exactly.
Don't exactly me, young man.
Then you're going to want to slide this back on.
All the way. All the way. Push it harder. Push it hard. Now, that thing, don't use that thing yet. Push the hose on until the black hose touches the brass.
It doesn't go more.
Just try it.
I am.
Push it from the back. Not that far back. All right. Now put the metal thing on.
Can't do that with your fingers.
Whatever you do, make sure if you're wiggling it, you're putting pressure on the brass, not pushing it the other way. Wiggle it forward only. Oh, is that where it was? That close?
No. It was right
And is
there.
that
You sure?
Yes. All right, and you guys are done. Or not quite. Sorry, skipping ahead of myself here. Gotta get this plastic thing. Thingamabobber. You are going to line this up with these screws.
Push down on the back. Like a little tap with your fists. A little more of a tap than that.
I already did them. That's why they're not going.
Okay.
How was your day? Not a lot of people get asked that. So just down in the comment section, make sure to tell me how your day was, and if there's something that you want me to do to help, I can.
Ryan, if you watch it, you can go back.
Yeah, but it's more fun my way. Alright, and you guys are done. Alright, well, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you all thought. Make sure to subscribe with your bell notifications on so you will know every time I upload the next one. Deuces.